How did you find out someone had a crush on you? I was giving him a ride home from a work function and he jokingly brought up that our boss had mentioned the policy on co-workers dating because we came to the event together, but he thought he didn't have a chance in hell with me. His words. So that policy didn't matter. Well, I also had a crush on him, so it mattered very much. Lamfeo. We're married now. That's kinda cute. She left her phone number on my car windshield randomly. My wife didn't find it very amusing. This is how I met my wife. She was a bold one. Same thing happened to me. She caught the same bus route as me and must have seen me pull up in my car. It was pretty distinct. The note said something about me being cute. She'd seen me on the bus and she left her number. To this day I have no idea who she was. My GF at the time just teased me about it, as it hadn't been the first or last time someone had tried to get my number on my bus route. A girl from one of my courses asked me if I wanted to bake cookies with her. I, a professional dumbass, was like, sure, I like cookies. A friend informed me that I had just agreed to a date. It was okay, the cookies were pretty good. Professional dumbass Lameo, I'm in tears. They waited until they no longer had a crush on me and then told me that they used to have a crush on me. Sometimes people just say that to cover for the fact that they still have a crush on you. Yes, but also some people legit wait until it is too late and then confess now that there feels like no risk on their part. When I added her as friend on Facebook, her first message was, finally. Damn, I would like someone with that enthusiasm. The day after she went back to France, after being here for 8 months, my co-worker was like, well, now that she is gone, I can tell you she had a massive crush on you. Still devastated to this day I never picked up on it. Shite co-worker right there. Yeah, WTF. Oof. She offered to carry my jacket to the next class when I had to stop at the bathroom. Went to the next class and it was placed on the chair next to her, and her best friend said, your boyfriend is here. I was young and shy. Did nothing. Regretted it. She was amazing. I was honestly just happy being her friend. I think we all missed a lot of opportunities because we were too young and shy and awkward. My crush literally told me I wouldn't be able to control myself if you touched me right now. I was like, haha, yeah, and then I never touched her, thinking she was just complaining about feeling lonely or something. I opened my high school yearbook from my sophomore year and found a message from a friend that we should hang out together and included her phone number. I only found it 18 years later and I feel horrible that I didn't see it because it probably made me look like an ass and hurt her feelings. Call it TBH, there's like a 50/50 shit she still has it. 18 years ago was more likely to be her home phone number than a cell phone number, haha. She called me and asked why I had never asked her out on a date. She knew I was interested because I had told some friends that I was and they had told her. The reason I hadn't is because her brother and I were friends before I met her. When she called I told her I'd be thrilled to take her out, but I wanted to make sure it was cool with her brother first. He was cool with it and we've been together 18 years now. Dating a friend's sister could have turned out bad, OTBH. The old asking her brother if it's okay to bang his sister. It was an awkward conversation for sure. He said he didn't care if I took her out, just to treat her right. No one's allowed to date my sister but me. I realized she sent me nudes because she wanted me to see her naked, not because she wanted to discuss photography. I found this out 15 years later. Edit. I had it confirmed when we were speaking about our friendship. Wow, out of all the stories about men being clueless to signs, this is one of the worst, or best. Fucking hell, dude. She was a colleague who had heard I was leaving town. I wasn't. Only going to be away for 2 weeks, and she took her chance by kissing me after we bumped into each other at a nightclub. It was a rare night off work for me. It's now 16 years and 3 kids later, so it worked out well for the both for us. Dang, drunk or just really confident? She was slightly drunk and thought, what the hell? He's leaving, so if I don't go for it I'll never know. She took the gamble on the basis that had I not been into her she wouldn't have to see me again. When I was in 7th grade, a boy wrote me the sweetest poem. I have it saved somewhere still. I still remember the line, I'll take you to the movies. or even to the mall, even though I'm short, and even though you're tall. Mike, wherever you are, I hope you're happy and have the best woman ever. Edit. Or, thanks everyone. Alas, we did not date, but this is because I was 12 and wasn't allowed. But I remember this poem and it's been over 30 years. I am mother to a short king myself and I hope he's as great as Mike the poet. Kind-hearted and romantic is a winning combination by anyone's standards. I once had a girl introduce me to her friend like this. This is Tim. I have a huge crush on him, but he hasn't figured it out yet. I guess she'd gotten tired of waiting for me to figure it out. Lol. Hi Tim, I hope you figure out she has a huge crush on you soon. When I was about 10, this girl in my class had a crush on me. She made it obvious but I wasn't interested at the time. After school we never saw each other for a few years, then at 18 she apparently still had a crush on me. We've been married 18 years now. Edit. Thanks for the awards. It's always rough when someone has a crush on you when you're young because it's a hard thing to process. For me when it happened I didn't like it because I always kept thinking I don't want to be a dad yet when I was like 12. Everything always felt so final. Was leaving school one day and my small group of friends were hugging and saying bye when this girl that I was into but didn't know if she was into me raised her arms up and says, "What about me?" It was the best hug I've ever had. That was in 2005. We've been together ever since. Ending 10/10. Asked her out. She accepted and then told me she had a crush on me for some time. Sometimes you just got to go for it. You lose some, you win some. You win some, you lose most. Applies to life in general. The worst one was the guy who wouldn't take no for an answer. As far as I knew he was straight, so I sorta assumed it was a joke the first couple times. But he asked me out several more times and I just got more confused. I wasn't really into him. And I kept assuming he was going to make it into a joke with his straight boss about how he got me to say yes. Then he got pissed off, saying he was going out on a limb by asking out a slur redacted and I should be grateful he would even consider me like that. Dude had some internal issues to sort. I think dodge a bullet there. And I should be grateful he would even consider me like that. Dude had some internal issues to sort. I think. Pretty sure you can remove I think from that sentence. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more Reddit videos.